Yesterday I came 29,900th in the Victory Cup, and today we're going to be going over everything that I did wrong because I actually qualified 2 weeks ago. So we need to see why I did not qual today. Admittedly, a lot of good players I know also didn't qual today, but it's fine. We're going to be going over this game. These are the match history. As you can see, I had a very clear problem with the endgame. We had a 17th, we had a 15th, and we also had a 17th. So the 17th, 15th, and 17th were the reasons I didn't qual. And of course the 23rd right here. These 3 games are all terrible. And this game right here. So let's look through them. Hopefully with me looking at my mistakes, these can also help your solo victory games. And if you want to improve it even further, check out the link in the description where you can get solo superstars and get coached by some of the best coaches in the world. You can see I get a little kill here. It is pretty easy. I just fight him off spawn at Doom. I wait for him to edit and I kill him. Easy stuff. He is medallion. I take the medallion and I'm looking at fire right now. This is game 1, so this is the game I came 6th. So this could have honestly been better in my opinion. As 6th is not great for a game 1. You need to be getting those top 2s, top 3s in game 1. You can see right here, I'm kind of moving, I'm kind of in the box. And I'm in a good spot here. I then kill this guy who has the Wrath Medallion. I see it fall from the sky. I instantly go grab it, which is good. I instantly grab it. I grab whatever mat stores there and I get out of there super fast. I don't have the best amount of metal at this point, but it's all good. I have cap, so this is a winning game right here. This should be a win. I then go up for height. I think the mistake is, on this one, I don't push this guy enough. I either don't push this guy enough or I should have dropped down. Having this odd thing where I'm in a limbo with him, he ends up dropping down eventually, but by that point, I'm like struggling with builds a little bit more. I've invested so much into getting above him to like intimidate him off that I should have just either fought him or not fought him, you know? I also make a very big mistake of getting beamed at the end of this rotate, and that is one of the reasons I'm pushed off height here. You can see I'm beamed, so he instantly goes for the chop. And it's all good because I eventually get heals off, and I still should be doing really well this game. I make the mistake of going up for it again, and although I do hit him, and he's one tap, I should have really killed him there. I should have carried on going for it. I don't know what I'm doing, dropping down here. I have 300 mats, that is more than enough to kill the guy in height, take his mats, and hold it for the rest of the game. But instead, I'm going down. I hit this guy, I almost kill this guy. I'm getting super unlucky here, because I'm getting so many kids one-shot, but they're just not dying. See, I have 150 mats. I'm trying to cheap out a bit on my tarps, because I'm wondering about when I'm going to be chilling. That is the height guy. He's still weak. I focus the chop here despite having 0 mats. It's a bit odd for me, I can't lie. I don't know why I'm doing this. When I've got 0 mats, I need to be focusing the refresh. Not anything else, you know? But I'm still focusing it. The time to fight high ground was earlier in the game. You jump in on this guy. You don't get the kill, which is unfortunate because we have Cypher Medallion, and we don't get the mats either. We don't get the metal. We don't know how much metal he had, but he could have had a lot. And then we tried to get this guy, we hit him, but we die. Honestly, a couple mistakes there. It wasn't the worst game of Fortnite I've ever played. I think I did get a bit unlucky not getting some of those kills at least. But it's all good, because a 2-kill 6 should result in an easy qual. So where did it go wrong from there? This game was a 23-minute 17th. So that is obviously not good. That is obviously a bad game. It's okay to have 1 of these games in a cash cup and you'll still qual. Maybe even 2 and you're fine. But I had like 4 of these games. And all of these games are starting off great. With this 17th, right, we get a kill off spawn again and this is it. We do a really good play here of just kind of ratting on this guy, hitting him 100 and then running up. We wait for him to edit. Nice, we bait the pickaxe, boom, gone. Quick kill. And we have medallion after this as well. We go back into storm, we wait on the medkits, and we just kind of camp out the boss, wait for the boss to die, and we are able to get the medallion just straight up. Right, so this is where we're interesting. I'm going to move to this spot on the map of the game, and we're going to see where we're at map-wise. We are chilling. Literally cap. Nothing's wrong here. This is all perfect. We are lacking a healable spot, but we're still stacked. I'm going to move on. 117, we're still stacked. We're still very, very stacked. Okay, nothing's wrong here. Moving closer and closer to our death now. If we die with builds, then we know it's probably been a fighting issue. This is also looking good. We're looking fine here. Okay, let's carry on. I believe this was the game where I got awareness checked. We're looking fine. Not the greatest in terms of wood builds, but this is all good. Right, so what happens here is we're waiting for zone to close in. Let's wait for it to close in. I believe we get a favourable pull. I believe it pulls straight back. Yeah, this is so good. This is so good because we're in the best position right now. We're literally the best position to win this game. Look at where we are compared to everyone else. Everyone else has got to go up and round. We have literally got to do one box right here. If we do one box right here, we are fully set to just rotate in. This guy down here is probably dead. All of these guys down here are probably dead because they have to go up this hill. This should be a free game for us. And this happens, unfortunately. I'll play it out. So, as I said, I do the box right here. 13 Berg, then is behind me. I'm spraying this guy, full focusing, and it's not looking good because while I'm doing this, this guy is creeping into my tarp. I want to watch this back because I want to see how much audio there was. I want to see how he took the walls so silently. There is barely any audio in this game, and you've got to be super aware, especially when playing with two boxes, that this doesn't happen to you. Because like, look how free this was. He just shotgunned me twice, I'm dead. So simple. And that is literally why there was such a massive issue. That is why I didn't crawl. These type of games where I'm in such a good position and I've just thrown. That's the type of game you've really got to be frustrated with, because that is literally a game where I could have got a top 5 super easily, but that was the reason my second game went terribly. I think that you can see from these games that the issue wasn't really getting to endgame. The issue was that the endgames I got to were bad. If I'd have placed high in all 3 of these endgames, then I would have literally, all 4 of these endgames in fact, I would have come top like 300. But I didn't, so I'm down in 29,000. Right, let's look at this 15th. A 2-kill 15th, suggesting maybe I got a kill off spawn, got the medallion again possibly. Let's have a look, let's have a look. Let's do this. Right, these 2 kills I had this game were literally straight off spawn. Now I glided in, this is why you always have the best drop. I glided in, I know someone's going to go for this window down here. So I've glided in, fully knowing well as I can just drop down, grab the gun. And this guy that's coming in literally has no clue, bro. What is this? Literally has 0 clue. I kill him straight away, and then I'm instantly grabbing this doom chest. Taking it, and then what I'm going to do is get the rest of the chest, and then I'm going to look out again. Because I know that someone else has probably landed on this roof here, and we can see him. He's down here. This is where my superior aim just comes out. I kill him pretty much instantly. Super easy 2 kills off spawn, 2 points. Now, where does this game go wrong? Because this should be the start of a great game. My loot off spawn was immaculate, and we're reaching the mid game, and we're looking great. We're looking absolutely spectacular. 5-5, 300 mats. We're pulling every single zone out here. What I made the mistake of was spraying all my AR ammo at this poor guy over here, bro. I sprayed so much AR ammo at this poor guy, man. It's so unfortunate, but I kind of wasted it all. If I'd have waited a little bit longer, maybe not wasted most of it on him, then I would have found it easier to get a refresh in endgame. Next tournament, I'm not just going to be spraying people for fun, because that's what I was kind of doing today. It was very poor of me. I have used up some of his fizz, but apart from that, this guy's chilling. However, you can see I've not pulled zone here, and this is a good rotate from me. I decide that I'm going to just about get into zone like here, because then if it pulls back, which it does have a high likelihood of doing because it's not pulling over here, then I can instantly get back up on my old base. So it's actually a smart plan. I take it nice and early, I take it around here, and I get down onto this side of the mountain. Now this is where my spraying earlier kind of comes into effect. I had like 280 AR ammo, now I have 110, which means when I'm spraying these guys, like coming into zone, I'm really struggling for AR ammo. It's going down like this, it's plummeting. The rotate here wasn't so bad. I just take a fizz up and I'm in. At this point, I should have kind of sat still a bit. I was looking for a refresh. I don't know why I was looking for a refresh, but I was. Because by looking for a refresh, I've actually expanded more mats, and I actually do need a refresh now, kind of. Because first moving, you need to be really, really good on mats. Alright, so moving is pulled, I instantly go. So this is the first moving zone, goes to like fully out of the zone. I get in well here. Now this is super easy for me. This is a good rotate, I go instantly, and I don't waste too many mats. I even gain some builds here. I know I'm going to need a refresh soon. I have 52 builds, which is not going to last me out the whole end game, and this is a 21-man moving, so it's going to have... I'm going to need something, you know? What I need to realise though is these players in these solo victory cups are not good. The guy right next to me who I was considering pushing has 407 mobile PR, bro. I need to be pushing this stuff, you know? There we are, 59 EU PR, bro. You just gotta realise, man. These kids in these lobbies, I'm just realising it myself, are bad. Like, they are terrible. 3 random players, 64 PR on this one. And the last one has 184 PR, because it's decayed a lot, I think. And his recent placements are terrible. So this is what I'm saying. We've taken like 4 players in this random game, and only one of them has above 100 PR. Okay, this rotate goes down the mountain, so it's most likely gonna pull back up the mountain. It goes up the mountain and down. I make the mistake of going off to the side here. I don't know why I'm going on the side. I need to go dead down the middle, and then I box up here, which is another massive mistake, because boxing up here in those literally 4 seconds, I went from having no one in front of me to having 4 players in front of me, almost 5. Alright, this game I did not have enough time to play out. I got another kill off spawn here, which is obviously great. I'm the goat for that. I waited for them to finish fighting, then went. But this game I did not have enough time to play out, so I kind of played a bit too aggressively and I died because of it. I took a really bad box fight. You can see I just kind of get aggressive on this one guy. There's 23 left, so I could have probably waited a bit longer, but honestly, this guy, he should not bully me. I guarantee you no PR. Guarantee you bad player. But I'm giving these players respect that they don't deserve. I'm giving these players, this guy literally is 34 Middle East PR, bro. I'm giving these players respect they don't deserve. I'm telling myself that they're better than they are. Like, this guy's obviously bad. Right, obviously. But I'm building it up in my head, so when I'm pushing him, I'm thinking, okay, I'm in 80-point lobbies, all of these players need to qual, therefore they're all good. That's what I'm thinking. Instead, I should be thinking, I'm in 80-point lobbies, we're going to have Fizzy Sushi with 30 PR. That's what you got to think, chat. That is what you got to be thinking. And in last game, I went for loot in zone when I killed someone, and then I ended up having to play medkits. And medkits, most of the time, will get you look sacks in an open spot. And that is how I ended up with 103 points. Honestly, I'm not the most annoyed with that week. I obviously had some very glaring issues, and the fact that I still got 100 points is good. It shows I'm making these end games. You see at the start of the season, we had 121, then 62, then 37. We had a couple bad weeks, then back to 120, 132, 73, and 103. So we're back up. We're back up on the top. The last 3 out of the 4 weeks, we've got 100 points or more, and qualled one of the weeks. So that is also good. Well, I hope that's helped you. I hope you come that much closer to qualling next week. I'm gonna be hard grinding scrims, end games, all that sort of stuff. So next week, if you want to improve with me, then check out Solo Superstars, link in description. YouTube likes it when you watch more than one video, so click on the videos on screen right now. They're all on there. Enjoy, and I'll see you in the next one.